Hi everybody, I am finally ready to share my December daily from 2011 now that we're more than halfway through 2012. I'm finally finished with it. I used the Studio Calico kit for my album. It's pretty full, a couple inches thick. I did some masking and misting on the front cover, so it's pretty lattice print, and my snowflakes, which are kind of hard to see there, those are misted in white and shine, so they've got a really pretty sparkle to it. This is my first video with a tripod, so bear with me while I kind of try and figure out how to use this thing. On the inside cover, I've got the calendar page from the kit, so it's just my month at a glance, so you can see what we did there. On my front page, I've got this really pretty subway art with Christmas carols die cut from chalkboard vinyl with my silhouette. This is the really pretty crepe paper peppermint collection. I'm all over the place in the Christmas lines I used. I just rated my entire box, so I've got a little bit of everything in here. On the first, it's just a list of currents I printed off on my computer. On the second, we were going down to Disney World, so that's the car all packed up and the welcome sign at the resort. For the date on this one, I die cut the damask snowflake and the by the numbers die from paper tray ink and then stitched around the snowflake. For the third, we're at Epcot, and then we finished off the day at Hollywood Studios with the Osborne family lights. So I've got this really pretty Christmas light garland up at the top, and my Label Basics stamp set from Paper Tray Ink, which is one of my favorites for scrapbooking and project lifing and all that mess, because you can just completely customize your labels. On the fourth, more just Disney World, not a lot of embellishing. I was doing this on vacation, so I was working with limited supplies. On the 5th, we went to the Contemporary Resort to see the really pretty gingerbread tree. I don't know if you can see that. And then we finished off the day with fireworks and the really pretty castle light show. So the castle looks like a peppermint there and like a gingerbread house. Down here I used this Paper Tray Ink stamp to do the peppermint, and then I wrapped it up in some clear plastic wrap from some Disney treat to make it look like a candy for the date. Here's the 6th. We were at Epcot today and looked at some of the, we went to visit some of the different Santas around the world. Père Noël was wonderful in France. He's always our favorite, so that was fun. On the 7th, we were at some of the different hotels again, the Grand Floridian, and then we went back to the Magic Kingdom. This is Crepe Paper's Snowy Day, I think? Yeah, oh sorry, Snow Day collection. I love the colors. I've been hoarding this for, I think it's 2 years now? Almost 2 years. Nothing super special about the embellishments here. I've used the by the numbers die from Paper Tray Ink for the date again. And here's the 8th. We visited all the Santas around the world at Epcot. We spent all day just walking around the World Showcase. And then we finished off the day with Santa at Downtown Disney. The number is from the kit, exclusive little coasters. For the 9th, we went to Hollywood Studios and saw Phineas and Ferb. I did some masking and misting here for the Hey Where's Perry. On the 10th, we went to Epcot to see the Candlelight Processional, and Neil Patrick Harris was narrating, so that was really cool. I fussy cut this frame out of the Hambly Transparency to frame his picture. On the 11th, we were heading back home, so I've got just our luggage cart for packing up our stuff. And then for my shipping tag, I really wanted to mimic the plaid in the paper, so I wrapped some baker's twine around that. The 12th, we were back home and didn't really do anything, so I've just got this little transparency with no pictures and just some embossing. The 13th, I've got a Starbucks trip, so I used the little treat bag as the background, and then I hand cut some little snowy hills out of felt and stitched those on. 14th is just journaling about designing my Christmas card, and there's my Christmas card for the year. On the 15th, my mom flew in, so I've got her at the airport, and I stamped some of my Background Basics wood grain and used some washi tape. The 16th is going to see one of our favorite houses Christmas lights, And there's some paper tray ink stamping and more little tape. This is a gift box from American Eagle. I just kind of loved it, so that made its way in there. There's a menu from a place we went to eat on the 17th. Got some pictures in there and a cute little Martha Stewart paper clip. For the 18th, I've got a snapshot of my Christmas playlist from iTunes, and it's more washi and layering, and this really cute sentiment stamp from Paper Tray Ink. It's from Elf. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. I love that. Just dinner out. We really didn't have that many pictures when we got home from Disney World, so I was kind of just trying to stretch it and have some filler to finish up my album. This is our picture with Santa, and I cut out this strip of paper from the small pack of Crepe Paper's Christmas line that year. It's the night before Christmas, but this is the ticket strip of describing Santa, so I loved that there. This is just a little composite of some of my favorite pins from my Christmas Pinterest board. Stuff I wanted to get to this year, but I did not, so maybe next Christmas. This is the 22nd. We just took a picture of some of the presents under the tree. And then the 23rd is some of the gift tags from the presents. I always make our own gift tags, and now I actually have something to do with them once we save them, so that was really nice on a Handley Transparency. Now we're on to Christmas Eve. We have a Christmas jammy tradition, so we always get to open our jammies on Christmas Eve. The 25th, I used this really pretty white wood grain cardstock as my background, and not a lot going on that page. I can tell right now that I actually put my pages in the page protectors before all my Mr. Huey's was dry, so I've got splotches all over the plastic. The 26th is my birthday, so there's my carrot cake and lots of fun colors. This was just pictures from when we were at the gym, because we were trying to keep all the holiday weight off this year. It didn't work out so well, but the intention was there. The 28th, we're just playing with our new Xbox. And then there's another picture of that Christmas tree back at Disney World. I ordered a big print of it and figured I'd better use it since I didn't have anything else for this day. More family Christmas, and actually when I got my camera, I was so excited about that. I'm very happy. More of the Crepe Paper line. And then for the 31st, we had a big family Christmas, so got another big picture print there. And then for the end, just another strip of that Crepe Paper line. And that's my album. So thanks for watching. Bye.